But I literally went through this a few days ago where I felt very nostalgic about like when I used to be in like middle school and stuff. And I realized that that was just because at that time, you know, like when you're a kid, everything is kind of already planned for you. Like you already have this like, oh, you're supposed to wake up at 7 a.m., go to school, stay at school. After school, you have I had music school, and then after music school, I had time to just walk around the city and then take the bus and go home, then do homework. You know, like I had shit on my schedule, I guess. Just following like some kind of schedule, I feel like is what was nice, and it's like something that I didn't plan. I guess it was like a little simpler, and now it's like I guess I feel a little empty with like thinking what I should do. Because on one hand, there's a lot of things I want to do. On the other hand, I've been feeling very existential and like feeling like nothing matters, and it's like a fucking tough thing juggling in my mind. Yeah. I don't know why. What music instrument? I used to play piano for 7 years, but I never really got like super good at it. I mean, I was pretty good while I was going to the school, and then I had a very good teacher. That's why. But then we moved cities, and I was like, I don't want to go to fucking music school anymore, because it was something that my mom forced on me. And I guess because of that, I had that rebellious phase where I'm like, no, I don't want to do what my mom tells me to do. I mean, it was nice. I think I miss my music teacher. I honestly, before we moved to another city when I lived in Ukraine, I liked my life there.
Firm patter, anit firm explodum, juples, to anit firm, anit waitul, manit firm ding explodum, g anit firm kiem, ding
I was like,
heavianum, kia, ki, holium.
Holy arm. I was remembering my English teacher from my middle school too a few days ago, and she's probably not like alive anymore. But if I get a chance to go to Ukraine, I still wanna visit my school and check if I can get any info about her. Yeah. She was great, and like, I don't know, I was thinking that like maybe if we didn't move to another city, I would be a little happier back then. But it doesn't matter anymore. But I like to like remember those times, you know. Yeah. I know a lot of people hated their school times. For some reason, it's not like that for me. Except the high school when, like, after we moved to a new city. Bleh. Fuck that shit. Um. Yeah, fuck that. Bleh. Sentimental feeling. I think it's like the.
Did you know your Christmas tree is still behind you?
Yes.
Also, have you had tea with honey to feel better? I figured this would be the first time you are hearing this.
Thank you, BG. Very appreciated. I think it was just a vibe, from those times that I miss. Like, internet was different. Internet was a lot simpler. You know, like it was like 2010s, something like that. Like, remember the internet from back then? It was like so much different and like not as developed. Everything was like kind of limited, and it was a vibe. Like everything from those times. Like I don't know. Am I fucking a boomer or what? I don't know. I'm not. It was more fun back then. Like nowadays, the internet is so like progressed that a lot of things make me anxious about it. Like there's too much information, there's too much drama, there's too much negativity, there's too much of fucking everything, and it makes me want to fucking escape. age progression thing. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm glad that I grew up at the time that I grew up, because I feel like that was like one of the best times. I wasn't fucking addicted to internet this much too. I still went outside. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm also like I don't know, it was just a different vibe completely. It's not that I hate my life right now. I just feel like I need to change some things around. Outside. What's outside? What is that guy saying? Cock rolled or meat spit? What? I don't know if I want to know what that means. In negativity shit, I don't know why. Somehow it became worse than ever before. There's some places you can still get an old internet vibes, but it's hard to find. That's not what like I would want though. Like to just look for that. No, that is. I think it's just about nostalgia, and I. The other day, I genuinely fucking cried for like an hour straight, just like remembering everything and just realization that you won't like ever go back. I think it kind of traumatized me, the fact that we moved to another city like so suddenly and abruptly, because I often have dreams about still being in middle school or high school, and that that it was only a dream that we moved to a different city and then that we moved back. I still often have dreams about that. I think it's like it actually affected me more than I thought. And even back then when we moved, I always had like something like, no, this is not real. We're gonna move back. I'm gonna go to my old school and everything's gonna be fine. But it never happened. Yeah, that's yeah. I'm hungry. Yep.
Anny heart and tail.
Probably. The weirdest thing is that I'm so nostalgic about this, but like in reality, I'm not in contact with any of my friends from school. Well, I do have like a few people, but I never talk to them, you know? Even though like I would want to, but I don't think that they would want to talk to me. They're like so far from all this like anime shit. They think it's like, yeah, I don't know what they think, but they're just normies, you know? You dream of people you never talked to at school? Sometimes. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know if I had that, but if you never moved, you might have never been Annie. No, I don't think that would change that aspect, because bro, you don't know my history with everything that led me to this point. If I never moved, I think the outcome would still be similar of what it is now. It's just that I wouldn't have this I guess like unfinished feeling in my head. Like, cause I really wanted to finish that school, you know, as a kid, and I didn't get to do it. I did finish school, just in a different city. I'm not saying that I didn't finish school, bro. Anyway. Like, it fucking sucks that I still think about that. Yeah, I think right now, I wanna work on... What? Creating new memories, I guess. For myself. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. And to be honest, I've been feeling a little empty the past few days, but I think it's because I've been isolating myself, and I've been sick, and yeah, kinda. Like, I enjoy my company. I'm never bored with myself. But I do feel lonely. Does that make sense? I have so much shit in my head that entertains me. I have like a lot of interests that I can fucking keep exploring endlessly, but I don't like being alone. Not being able to stream fucking sucks.